We are here at TEDxBeaconStreet, and I'm sitting down with Steve Koppel, photographer and founder of the EDI Institute. Steve, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
And expressive digital imagery, that's what your talk is about, correct?
Yes.
And so why don't you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so expressive digital imagery, or EDI, is the whole idea of people being able to create expressive images right on mobile devices for therapeutic purposes. And it's commonly used for people who are facing life's challenges, whether it's a chronic illness or something else that has affected their life in some difficult way.
That's really fascinating. So take me through like an example of someone who might need this, who might find benefit from this, and kind of what does that mean? They're using their device to create images.
Yeah, sure. So imagine somebody who is challenged by mental illness.
Okay.
And has difficulty expressing some of the things that they're going through in life. Often people with mental illness have a really difficult time explaining that through just talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so the whole idea is to enable that kind of expression through imagery in a very accessible, easy, and powerful way using mobile devices that they have with them all the time. And the beauty is you need no artistic training.
Right.
So this isn't about having any kind of skills or photographic equipment. This is meant to be something that anybody can do in a very creative and compelling way.
Yeah, that's great. And let's talk a little bit about, so you spent a lot of time as a management consultant at Accenture, and then you sort of left and pursued this nonprofit. Take me through that thought process and that journey.
Yeah, so most of my professional background was as a business consultant, and then two things happened in my life that changed that. The one thing was I took up photography initially as a hobby. I had never done anything artistic in my whole life. And the second thing was we had some family medical challenges that became therapeutic for me personally. So it got me thinking about this idea of being able to bring therapeutic imagery to people in this kind of unique way.
Yeah, that's great. So it's clearly something that is near and dear to you.
It's very personal.
That you're spreading out to the world, and that's what the TED Talks are all about.
Yes, and we think the possibilities here are endless for people with any kind of chronic illness or any kind of challenge. So we're very excited about the possibilities and spreading this idea in a very big way.
All right, great. Well, your talk actually, our interview right now is on Saturday. Your talk is actually tomorrow, so I'm very excited to see your talk as well, Steve. Thank you very much for joining us. Steve Koppel, Expressive Digital Imagery, and you can check this out at TEDxBeaconStreet.com.